my reports as usual, but that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
Ah, isso é de... O FPS não tá mantendo no 60, né? Isso aí não é da internet, não. Menos mal. A internet hoje tá boa pra caramba. Cadê? Eu quero mexer. Não prestei atenção. É isso? Panorâmica? Telefone aqui, mano. Não mexer nada, cara. Era pra fazer algum bagulho que eu não prestei atenção.
Yes, no? Everything's all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something...
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Jogo. Ó. Da mãe. Desligou a bolha, mano.
Force field's down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Orar.
One more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship.
Cala a boca. Espera
We're
nada.
lucky. Clouds are low.
Cadê o bagulhete?
Fortunately,
What?
their ship's not
Tem
here.
um carro aqui, mano.
Neither there or...
Ah, ele aqui.
Are you still looking?
Fala tu, parceiro.
Not here either.
Ó, dá pra pegar mesmo.
Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
Cara,
First images from this area.
tem um bicho ali.
If it's been flying long enough,
Deixa ela falar
it
primeiro.
may store important information.
Estação. Desceu o carro. Se tacou.
Unfortunately, apart from my arrival, the probe didn't record much.
So it's been flying only recently.
I think so.
É isso. Ô, meu amigo. Olha, me dá uma informação.
Doesn't react to my presence at all. I don't know if that's a good sign or bad.
I wouldn't worry about it.
O cara tava de mudança, meu. Eu vou poder usar o carro? Opa. Mas desceu o FPS do nada no meio do jogo. Tava assim, mano. Tá com 45. Agora não vou mexer, não. Peguei? Ué, chefia. Carro igual ao outro. Ah, eu acho que ele mandou o carro, né? Ele controla esse jagunço. Podia pilotar pra mim também, né?
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Uma
I'm
tradução
leaving the
esquisita.
base. Going after the convoy.
Assim que ela aconteceu alguma coisa. Subiu na poeira.
Down you go, oh bright sun.
Não, prefiro a minha música.
To let
Subiu na poeira.
heavy.
Vou te confessar, não sei como.
Writing.
Não sei como falar de mim.
Hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright
Pra qualquer
sun.
coisa aqui.
Night is not that scary.
Tô sem negócio pra ver o FPS.
Dark woods, while we're running barefoot.
Seguir por aqui. Ali deve estar recapeando. Já tem uns bagulho pra lá.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center.
Quase que eu capotei o
Must
Corsa.
weigh hundreds of, no, thousands of tons. The ships
Jogo.
that brought all of this must be
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
well, for me, it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such giants aren't very practical, though. I would even say that the larger the ship,
Subirem?
the bigger the problems.
A Kombi só na tração, filho. Barulho brabo aqui. Boa. Morre não. Ele tem uma máquina. Tá pra lá o balão, né? Pô, vou me enfiar no buraco. Pegadinha. Olha o capote no buraco ali. Deixa eu mais ver.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They have big machines. Bigger
Ali
than
é
ours.
bom ficar.
The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database,
Que
taken before
porrada.
they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground. Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal.
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that...
Coisa voando aí, jogo.
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures.
How far to that convoy?
Not far. Even if I make a few stops, it won't take long.
Vou ali no bichinho ali. Bora, bora, bora. Vai pra zumbi, não? Acho que abriu muito o mundo assim. E aí o jogo tá ficando mais pesado pra mim. Só se for. Caraca. Uns mundos gigantes, mano.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
Podia dar pra subir aqui, né? Comecei a ficar meio... Tô tentando as ideias. Tá começando a música aí. Ó, o vermelhão. Ué, só aparece esse metal e esse, não?
Time
PH.
seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Yasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
E acho que eles querem que eu descanse. Tinha um bagulho pra ir lá dormir no carro, né? Eu tinha feito na outra hora. Ver se é isso. Não, só falando para acelerar, frear. Só vamos descobrir. Esse caminho aqui que eu vi. Tá uma marola aqui.
Whilst traversing this planet, I'm becoming more and more convinced that what I know is not the same as what exists. What can exist.
Oba, Lud.
I must admit it's an interesting thought. And quite disturbing.
Ah, bandeirinha da aliança, nem tinha visto. Tô 2 dias com o carro e não olhei. Tá, que rolê, hein, mano. Espero que eu não esteja voltando, porque o caminho não era esse. Opa.
I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Ah, esse aí tava no
It's
demo.
better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked.
Isso aqui
Seems like a sidewalk collapse.
começava no meio ali.
To destroy everything that's in the way.
É isso mesmo. Radiação.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume
É
the
isso mesmo,
probability of
exatamente como que era da
finding
demo.
it here is close to zero.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology
Uma parzinha
equals
aqui de
radiation
bobeira.
after all.
É isso mesmo. Ué. Aí, ó.
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one.
O vídeo da demo do YouTube já tava esse.
Is it active?
Dead.
Pega logo, pô.
Fortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here. Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
What hell?
I didn't let that thought get to me.
Aí, meu amigo,
Finding them was
morreu,
my priority.
fedeu.
It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Vamos ver o outro
That's a
cadáver.
good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
Cara, eles agarram. Ah, mas tomou na moringa, filho.
Okay.
É mesmo,
I'm
isso aí.
getting
Tá
into the antimatter recorder.
nesse esquema. E nessa demo que mostrou esses cardzinhos que você vê as histórias. Tá certo isso aqui não. Tu considerou que tá certo, então. Esse sou eu, mano.
What do we have here?
Vamos ver o mangá.
They were preparing for departure.
Ei, meus amigos, vamos embora.
The
Todos em
convoy's heading
fila.
somewhere.
Vai o
Getting
comboio.
close to where I am now.
Os caras, vamos fumar um cigarro, vamos parar aqui um
Sending
pouquinho.
a probe.
E dar uns tiros.
Tunneling their way through.
E
Looks like they
vamos
found what
fazer
they were
um
looking
atalho
for.
aqui, que já é nós. Toma umas caçamba na cerveja
Those
aqui.
contain- Huh. Shame. The transport's leak. Something's going on. One
O
man's
cara
tried to draw
apontou,
the
falou que
attention
aquele
of
ali
the
que tinha
others.
feito alguma coisa.
I have no idea what's beyond the frame. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from.
Autorou ali no buraco,
Are we
começaram a
still
correr.
considering them?
One of the antimatters fired straight into the tunnel.
Apareceu uma aranha louca
There's nothing else.
e bum.
Only. Total panic.
Vou meter o pé nesse bagulho aqui, essa faixa tá
The
muito
second
ruim.
antimat. That's what destroyed it.
E aí veio
People are frozen
tiro
with
pra tudo
fear.
que é lado, papo.
It's firing directly at the crew.
Levaram o braço do amigo. O cara pulou loucão ali.
Shooting them.
Caralho.
One by one.
Ah, isso aqui eu lembro.
It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human.
O baile foi
Someone
bravo.
hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
Ih. Aí os caras não querem saber.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it
Vou
could
ficar
never
de
feel
boneco do
compassion.
posto.
No.
Tome.
It killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
Olha aqui, se vai pra lá ficar mais clarinho.
So?
Parece
I'll go check it out.
os bagulho que tinha antigamente de areia. Diga pra caralho. O que eu vou fazer aqui? quer me fuder, hein, mano. Vamos parar de ver livro. O bicho tá quieto aí. Ah, esse aí que dá aquele robô dando rolê automático.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
Corre, mulher, relaxa, cara. Deixa eu correr, boneco, pô.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's in Octan. Coming at me. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yes, can you hear me?
Senhora.
Over.
Copy.
Senhora, volta aqui, senhora.
I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Essa que eu já vi.
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
And why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Arbusto.
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of...
Como é que é? Alternar. Só foto.
putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal.
Ah, cara, deixa eu ajudar um amigo aí. Ô parceiro, legal aí. Pegou um sol na praia.
Please check them, Yasta.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use a detector. Right.
Continua aqui.
I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like two generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes... grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we're used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Fechou? Acho que ela volta a passar mal.
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Deu um porradão, filho. Tem mãe. Eu vou dar.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
Minha chora, levanta, minha
Must
chora.
have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the
Eu acho que
robot.
ele toma um vral do robô lá,
Good. Please follow it.
da aranha. Que isso?
Fuck! Fuck, it's getting up!
Vai xingar.
No, no, the antimat!
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Fast. Yasna? Are you alive?
It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing
É
now?
isso mesmo.
Oh no.
Driblou, dribla.
Take care of our people, Novik. Do you hear? Find them the best medics.
Acho que ele para.
Yasna, what do you...
Povo, I tried.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't...
Não use morrer, o bicho dá um Hadouken de fogo aí.
fail you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
Não, vou deixar
I brought us here.
ele com um pouquinho de culpa aí.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yes, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you
Quero
safe
mais?
now?
Safe enough.
Acho que ela vai se ver, né?
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all.
E o
Please
robô,
continue, sir.
Vral,
I'm all ears.
e o Tu.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine
You could have at least asked us.
I
Gosh.
did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same
Hey.
goes for the others.
Querem ali.
I'm fully
Não
aware.
pelo buraco? Acho que isso
All of
aqui
it weighs
esfria,
heavily
não?
on my mind. Believe me, Doctor.
Eu acho que era isso.
So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
É.
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them. It's cooled down.
Cool down.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first anti-map told us a lot.
Ele tá cheio de areia.
The second one is destroyed.
Ah, esse aqui vai ter um cara, né?
Probe. Should be a valuable source of information.
I'm in the rover.
E mano. Dormindo pra caralho.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you.
Ajeita a coluna, cara.
25th
Vai
day of
mal.
the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
Eu joguei pra lá, a câmera foi, pô.
Established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns the long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies. I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully. It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes, just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence
Vai ver certo brilho aqui
activity,
também.
differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness. I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than
Tem que esperar. Eu já joguei essa parte na demo.
different.
Com algumas diferenças, né? Tem algumas coisas novas, né? Outra demo era só o carro, atravessa, olha quase nada aqui e vem pra cá.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
There's something I need to do before moving on.
Entre containers. Eu vou vou pra cá primeiro? Ainda tinha mais pra cá. Abiscou? Abiscou. Eu acho que não tem, né? Em cima dá pra fazer muita coisa. Os amigão aqui, o campo de força.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
Ah,
The
tá. E
cargo may
agora eu
be
vou dar
intact then.
outro caminho. Beleza. Putz, bobear, eu acho que tinha isso na demo também, né? Esqueci uma parte. Sombrinha. Tchum, 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 tchum. Eu vou pro mundo da lua. Vai, filho. Cara, quando tá fazendo alguma ação assim, o bicho fica com a câmera muito travada, mano. Gostei disso não. Tá escuro pra caramba, mas é o que tava. Bora.
I have a feeling we're in the dark. We have to find a way.
Agreed. You should move on.
Oh, that's not quite what I meant. But yeah,
Hey,
probably should. Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies.
É,
Just ended
filho.
up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. Its registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a
Já
great
deitou
distance.
mais um.
Oh, that didn't work.
Ó,
It
rapaz.
flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me
Acho
being
que a gente não faz
scary.
nada com ele, não, né?
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The
Ele
force
desliga,
field
ele
doesn't
desliga
block
aqui,
radio
né?
waves.
I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force
Legal.
field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
When you admire a beautiful view, an hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Ah, pô, aqui
Region
embaixo.
3 feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes. How about I act according to my judgment, and you patiently wait my request for help, sir?
Vamos ter que...
You're right, yes, sir. You're there.
Ah, esse aqui que é o campo de força.
Thank you, sir.
Ó o back Deus, desliga. Ih, rapaz, o cara
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
Is the probe still with you?
aqui.
The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Cara, o boneco dá um teleporte. Parada cheia de poder, mano. Tu entra assim. Esquisito. Esse aqui que é a parte diferente. É só pra ver qual é. Qual é, cara? Não tem animação dessa parte.
Send shivers down your spine.
I know it's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so. This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive.
Tem alguma coisa pra fazer aqui mesmo? Cara, na demo não tinha não. Tem certeza?
I heard that the difference between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it came to mind.
Acho que não tem nada não, mano. Vou lá na nave aqui do lado.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave,
Ih, tá pulando animação, mano. Que eu, hein? Olha, eu mexi. Eu não mexi em nada disso. Bom. De onde que desliza? Ô jogo, você tem que... Tô de sacanagem, mano. Eu tinha vindo.
All good.
Aqui que acaba. Aqui que acaba, quer dizer, acaba.
I hope. Will this really
Um
help
amiguinho
our
aqui.
people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go?
Quer abrir uma caixa aqui, né?
Yasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this
Depois disso
transport.
aqui, abre ali
Of course.
atrás e
I'm on
aí
it. Although first, I like to see them up close.
Very well.
os frascos de
Just
leite
hurry up.
dos anos 30.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole is opening the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Abra a janela. Fome. Olha a merda que você fez.
How large a group of these flies could be. I can tell you, it can be gigantic.
Ó, foi mesmo.
What are you waiting for? Get out of there.
Caralho, shuriken. Do nada, tô com um carro, tô sozinho. A shuriken é da Razer, mano. Nossa, mas não sei nem se esse elite hit ele segura. Caralho, o som alto pra caralho. Dá-lhe shuriken, eu vou ir. Cara, como é que esse bagulho não pega na cara dela? Ela morre. Eita! Morgan Freeman. Welcome to Matrix. Do Matrix. Matrix. É isso? Novela Viagem? Ih, rapaz. Não voltou, mano. Voltamos para a programação normal.
Hello, Dragonfly. I
Quando foi aquela hora que ela caiu?
Everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah! It's those creatures. They're the
Ela
ones doing
voltou
it.
aqui. Ih. Quero levantar. Ih, Lost. Vou botar logo de Lost aqui. Tô falando.
The same thing over and over again. No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us?
I don't know if I should
Calma,
interrupt
calma,
your
sua piranha.
speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much.
Yes, não.
I'll see how many times already.
Eita. Vai ver até minhas peitas. Oba. Oba.
The fourth time, if I counted correctly. But I'm not planning another.
The first four weren't planned either.
At least
Caraca,
we
essas
learned the
aventuras em
truth
Duna
about
tá
this
sinistro.
planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure Koval. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure,
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Tá assim,
Hey.
filho.
Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
Cadê
You
o
mean it
padre
flew
do
away,
balão,
or did it
cara?
fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen
Eu
in
tinha
this
descido.
area.
Esse aí deve ser outro.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Vai ser aquele preso, né?
Maybe that won't be
Aquele que não
necessary.
se mexia, né?
Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker,
No. I can see them with my own eyes. Two of them, even.
two people, alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Porra. Aí
Are
você
you
me quebra, né, mano?
What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other
Ó,
one,
não tá
I don't
mentindo,
know.
filho. Que não dava pra
looked
ver, não,
different.
cara.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
Oh, just a moment ago, my consciousness was over the ocean. I saw a big black cloud that appeared out of nowhere, which I then forgot.
O Mané tava
Now
tomando
these
esses
ghosts,
metal aí nas mentes.
the sight
Tá
of them was
ficando
so
louquinho.
vivid. Just for a moment, I've been looking for someone for so long.
I suggest focusing on
Caraca, o
what's
bagulho.
That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get
Ela
some
veio
answers.
aqui
You
assim.
don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.